about the speech was the way in which it tried to position China in the global south and as sort of a leader of the developing countries. In the context of this UN General Assembly, I think that's an interesting thing to think about and talk about. But the U.S.-China relations part of it, I think the real action is outside of the speech and more in these meetings that are occurring on the sidelines.
Well, let's pick up on some of those initiatives. But Vice President Han talking about China's big three global initiatives: global security, global development, global civilizations. It's, again, a relatively short speech, only about 13 minutes, so not a lot of specifics, but it is important for China to get its message out there.
Yeah, and of those three, I think global security is the one that has caught a lot of attention of late. It does seem as if, especially in recent years, China has put a really large premium on its own domestic security, and it seems as if it is trying to take that mindset and put it as part of what other countries should be thinking about, and as China tries to position itself as a leader among other countries, especially developing countries, trying to suggest that they take security as seriously as China does. That's interesting. But I think also just on development more generally, the question that I think a lot of people puzzle over is how can a country that is a GDP of over $18 trillion a year count as a developing country? That's intellectually an interesting thing to think about.
Well, if you've been there, it's really two worlds, obviously.